Identity is tricky, hard enough in person, let alone online or on the phone.
There are three distinct aspects of identity that are important to understand. The first is the identity question, which is answering who are you? The second thing is authentication, which is all about access, user ID and password. The third thing is authorization. Did you know the average user today is managing 130 user IDs and passwords? That's a lot to remember.
In Canada, the federal government deployed SecureKey Concierge, a federated authentication solution that lets consumers log into over 80 government sites, privacy and security.
What's important about the partner login service is that it maintains user privacy. The government will never know what credential a user chooses to use, and the bank will never know what service a citizen is accessing. Win-win. SecureKey is amazing. They really take privacy seriously. They've been a Privacy by Design ambassador right from the beginning.
SecureKey Concierge is a leading embodiment of digital ID standards set by DIAC, a national body helping to set industry standards for identity and access.
So Concierge really solves for the repeated access component that Andre talked about, but what about sharing identity and attributes?
We've been working with the province of British Columbia for many years. One of the important things they taught us about identity systems is making privacy work as well online as it does in person. For example, when a student shows their ID at a bar and then at another bar, there is no way for the province or anyone else to track where they've been. It's crazy though. For a young woman to get into a bar today, she has to disclose her height, her weight, her address, and her age just to get in. We can improve on this. She should be able to prove she's 19 by showing a photo and get in.
Identity needs an ecosystem. We learned a lot doing SecureKey Concierge and Connect.gov, working with the National Institute of Standards and Technology. We now have a way to make it better. We need to eliminate honeypots of data and central points of failure. We've got to put consumers in the middle and privacy first.
The NIST goals for enhancing privacy in an identity ecosystem are aggressive, but we think they're absolutely achievable.
Through a collaboration of DIAC, SecureKey has been awarded an applied research grant to prove the implementation of this new concept. DIAC is thrilled to be hosting this innovative pilot.
At SecureKey, we have a lot of objectives to meet to get this right, like leveraging digital assets already established at trusted providers, not over-answering questions, putting the user in control of their information, blinding the relying party and identity provider from one another, preventing them from tracking the user, and lots more. We also need to comply with all privacy legislation across the country, both federal and provincial levels.
We build our system based on the blockchain technology to achieve privacy and resiliency. And we run the ecosystem nodes at the trusted participants so that SecureKey never sees the data.
Scotiabank is really excited to be part of the ecosystem that SecureKey is creating. We think it's a great opportunity to make life easier for all Canadians. Imagine a world where you can open a bank account or take out a new service with an internet provider and do it in seconds instead of minutes.
Security around identity is tough. We need strong what I know factors like bank password and questions. We need what I have factors like cell phones and cards. And we need biometrics to know who you are. We can't do that without building an ecosystem where everyone works together for the common good. SecureKey recently announced a tremendous list of partners who funded SecureKey and agreed to be part of the network. That's a great start, but to build an ecosystem, we need more.
We realized Canadians need a trusted identity ecosystem that is secure and convenient. It is a model that we've developed with substantial input from TD and other banks. We always keep the customer in the center of everything we do. This is another way of investing in innovation that will improve customer experience.
So we're not done yet.
Together, we can build a privacy-enhanced identity ecosystem.
With trust, privacy, and efficiency for everyone.
Join us.